and we'll wait until it boils. Okay folks, as you can see I've now got this pot on again because the lid of this melts. It's as you can see we've got a bit of melt there, bit of melt there, bit of melt there. So that's no bloody use. Excuse my French. So basically we can't really get away with using this as a lid. It's just a basic plastic lid. It's not. Is it food grade? Or how come it's melting? Other plastic lids that I've had on pots don't melt. Okay folks, there you see it. It's starting to boil pretty well now. Very disappointed about that lid. No bloody use to me if it just melts on the pot. Not very good at all. Right, that's it boiling, so we'll just turn it off. And we'll put it on this so it doesn't burn anything. The other thing with this was you couldn't pick it up when it was on the top because there was steam coming out of every hole everywhere. I mean, basically there was just steam that melted this. Here we have the coffee, double the amount that I used for the filters, and just got to put it in there. I'm gonna quick stir. Now we have to put everything together. So we have this. This goes through here. Now in future I won't be using this as a lid, so when boiling, so we can get away with having this done beforehand. So as you can see, it fits in perfectly. Let that steep for a minute or two. Put everything to one side. Get rid of the coffee. And I have this plate here because I have a funny feeling that the people who said that it spills could be right. I have got it on the pouring hole here, but we'll wait and see. I'm going to have to look at this totally different, and I'm very disappointed about how it's not even heat-proof plastic. They could have made this so that it would actually work as a lid, and it would have saved weight on the light kettle. It's like a lot of things that I've seen recently with Primus is that they're dual stoves. Yeah, they work with both camping gas and normal gas stoves, but they're a faff. This is a faff. Take it to bits, put it together. Bits that are going to be lost. I mean, and the fact that this melts just does my head in. Okay, let's plunge. Goes down very smoothly. Now I'm going to have to use a bad hand for this probably. Oh dear. Not really. Okay. Sorry about this. I'm not actually supposed to have any weights on that hand. Yep, it spills. You see that, folks? It runs. Drips everywhere. Including all over me. Okay, give me 1 minute and I'll get this cleaned up. Okay, folks. Yeah, there's still a lot of coffee in there. Obviously, in the field, you're not going to bother about spilling a bit of coffee, but not if it goes over you. And that was flooding out all over the place. Now there is supposedly somewhere on YouTube a hack. I think it involves cutting more out of here. Um, I just can't be bothered with that. I'll have a look at it and see what I can do. I mean, it should go okay, but it runs round the side of here and then starts spilling down the back. Now, does it make good coffee? We'll let it cool a bit, and while we're there, we'll talk about it. I had high expectations of this as being something that would transform this pot. I thought I'd be able to use the lid. I thought I'd be able to make coffee without any faff. I'm not going to be able to make coffee without faff with this. It's got flaws. I'll keep it. I'll see if I can adapt it, but I won't be taking it with me up the hills. I'll see if I can find a different lid for this pot somewhere that isn't so bulky. But if not, I'll just keep it with the pot lid it has. It's not the fault of the pot, it's the fault of this. I couldn't believe it when I saw that melting. Now the coffee, I wasn't prepared to put 45 to 50 grams in there. I'm not prepared to carry a week. That would be, I need that, 100 grams a day. I could be coming up with almost a kilo of coffee. I'm not doing that. So I think I'd probably stick with the brew buddy for myself. No papers or anything needed. And I'll buy another brew buddy for my wife so that we can both have a coffee in the morning. This was supposed to be for our trips together so that we could make a coffee. Very disappointed, actually. Very disappointed. Maybe in the future I'll try it with the fire maple pot. It is a snugger fit though. I'll wait and see. I'm just not impressed. Why couldn't they have made it out of a heatproof plastic? That's just going to disintegrate in no time. Up the hills. Primus, I'm not very happy. On paper, it looks an ideal piece of kit. The plunger's well made, the mesh is well made, it fits perfectly. But it's just this lid is awful. Awful. I'm not happy about this at all. But well, you win some, you lose some. As you know, I don't really like boiling hot, scorching coffee, and this is very hot, but we'll give it a shot. It's weaker than the filter coffees, but it's still coffee. Yeah, I'm getting the. So it'll do me. This is my first coffee of the day. I'm doing this in the morning, so yeah, I'll keep drinking that. I'll still have more for the rest of the morning. Um, okay, as I said, weight 3 out of 5. Integration, it should be a 5 out of 5 for integration. It integrates perfectly in with my cook set. However, because the lid melts, that negates all the integration. I can't put it, I can't use it with this lid and this lid, so they'd have to be separate. Some items can fit inside, but not the lid. The lid is awful. It's such a disappointment. I'm going to actually say that this totally negates the whole point of having a French press for this pot, because the lid is hopeless. It spills everywhere, it melts, it's just hopeless. So I'm going, you know what? I'll be generous. I'll give it a 2 out of 5. Because it should, but it doesn't. Now, taste. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, give it a 5 out of 5. Obviously, I have to use more coffee, but it's for 2 people, so that's fine. Yeah. So we have weight, integration, taste, and factor, and it hasn't done very well at all, has it? Here's the results. Now, everybody, this might provoke some comments from people. It's the final one of the quest for coffee, and in my mind, the clear winner is the Brew Buddy with the silicon dripper second, the Snow Peak clone third, and this thing last. I'm so disappointed, very disappointed in this. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Give me your opinion below. What do you think of the Primus French press for the Primus pot? I've given you my views. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe. Hit that bell button. And I'll see you next week. Okay, folks. Bye-bye. Okay, folks, a quick addendum to that video. Sorry about the audio issues. I haven't edited it yet. I'll try and get some of the pops and crackles out. I think that the mic might have been dropping down in power, so I'll see what I can do there. As you can see, I'm quite disappointed with this product. I might make another video and see if it works with the fire maple pot and lid. I have used that heat exchanger pot before and it doesn't actually melt, so that's an advantage. Maybe I can get something that will work better with the Primus. The coffee is nice. I have been drinking it throughout this morning, and one thing I would say is that even once the pot cools, the lid still drips. It's not fit for purpose. Even if, okay, maybe you're not supposed to use it as a lid for boiling, But when you do actually get it fitted onto the pot, it shouldn't drip, it shouldn't pour down the back all over your hands and your legs and the table and everything and the floor, whatever. It doesn't work. The idea is good. I like the fact that the plunger is small, that everything fits into the pot, and if the lid worked, it would be a great substitute for the normal lid. It's just a shame that it doesn't work as well as I thought it would. Once again, apologies for the audio issues, and tell me what you think. Okay, thanks a lot, everyone. Now, I'm little by little getting fitter. Hopefully, in the next couple of months, I'll be able to go out and film in local hills and forests, trying to get fit again. At the moment, just walking 100 meters and I'm out of breath. I might have to go in for another operation on my hand. I'll see what happens there. But I'll keep doing gear reviews at the moment before I can actually go out and do some more walking. I hope that doesn't disappoint you too much. There's nothing much I can do about it at the moment. All the best, everyone. I really appreciate the comments, thumbs up, and the interest that you have. Thanks for supporting me. It means a lot. See you later.